It's been more than 2 months I've made a video. So finally, I thought of making a video. I came across a property in Karjat, which is Lakeside. Looked very impressive on an Airbnb, and I booked it to make a video. So this is that video. A quick room tour. So this is the door from which we enter. After entering, you see this big double bed, a nice bed, nice pillows. On the side, you have a small table, a framed image with the instructions and the important part, the Wi-Fi password. Here you have a switch with a plug point, the AC remote, and Odomos. Yes, we do have mosquitoes in here. Not that much, but little. That is handy. So that's a good thing. Here we have a small table setup and two chairs. Simple but good looking. Light doesn't work. The curtains are really good over here, and there's a lot of windows here. And yeah, this is the view which you get from the room. To this side of the bed, we have another switchboard with plug points, and there is a hit over here which will also come in handy because we do have insects. It's very close to the nature, so yeah, we have insects. A fan if the AC doesn't work, or if it's still hot, like now it's hot, AC is working but it's still a little hot, so you can use a fan over here. And here is the Wi-Fi. This is a really high speed internet. It has like a 50 Mbps upload and download speed. So that's it. Here you have a cloth hanger where we have the towels right now, and then you have a small tabletop sort of thing, and here you have cups and all the things you need to make coffees and tea. But one important thing which we are missing is the electric kettle. It's nowhere to be found. You have a switchboard, so I assume that there should be electric kettle over here. To the bottom you have this mini fridge, which is also a good option because you can keep your drinks and everything in here. And here you have a cupboard to keep your things. Then you have the toilet. So this is a commode, which is good, but one small thing which you have to realize is the hand jet, or what do you call it, jet spray. It's on the left hand side, it's not on the right hand side. So that's one problem. If you're ambidextrous, this will be good, or else you'll have to, literally use your left hand. A sink, a wooden under case, or what do you call, and a dustbin. Sorted towel over here, and this is the shower area. You have shampoo, and you also have, I think that's shower gel. So that's it about the room. It's a very pretty room, a good color combination, white and whatever that is, and the curtains and everything, good views. Few things about the property which you should know. This is a lakeside property. Yes, it has very amazing views. Looks beautiful from here. You can also see the sunset. But one thing, you can't go into the lake. One, there is a fence over here, and also the lake is actually below the ground. So this is on a height, so you can't get into the lake. That you can't do. Second, the walls inside this room is not cemented. I think it's made from hardwood or something. Hardboard or wooden board, I don't know what it's called. So what that means is whatever you do inside, whatever sound you create inside will go out and people can easily hear it, whatever you speak or whatever you do. So that's one thing which you should know. Things to take with you when you're coming over here. One is you have to have your toothbrush and toothpaste. You don't get oral kit over here. You have shampoos and everything, all that is sorted, but you don't get oral kit. Second, everything is far from here. Once you turn from the highway, I think for 1.5 kilometer, I think it's 1.5 kilometers from here at the max. So that is where the shops end. After that, you won't get any shops. Even on the highways, it's not that you'll see a lot of shops, few shops. So if you want anything, you have to tell the caretaker, and he's very helpful. He'll get for you, but only when he goes to the market. So if you want anything urgently, chances are you may not get it. So you may have to wait for some time when he goes to the market to get things for this property. You don't have a restaurant sort of thing in this property, but there's a home outside, I think, where the caretaker stays, and there's a kitchen over there. So they make some good food, not great, but really good food which you can enjoy. You get the menu with once you do the booking. It's also there on the photos, I guess, the photos of this property. You also have the menu card. This cottage is not actually a standalone property. This is a part of a bigger property called the farmhouse, and it has more stay options. There are a few cottages besides you. There is a 3 BHK villa, a few tents to stay, and apart from that, there is a campfire area, barbecue area, a lot of place to sit, a swing to sit, and also the beautiful lakeside seating, which is amazing, by the way. Fun fact, the farmhouse belongs to Chirag Patil, who is the son of the famous Indian cricketer Sandeep Patil, and Chirag has also done a role in 83. There is a chance that you might meet him during your stay. I did. Coming down to the last two details, one is the cost. The cost is 4,538 rupees, and I'll put the link for this property below in the description box, so you can go and check the price for that day. I think for every day it's 4,538, and it's a rare find, so chances are you may not find it when you want it on the date. So go for advance booking. Second, how to reach this property. This is some 11 kilometers from Karjat in an area called Chowk. So you can either take a direct rickshaw, which will charge you 400 rupees, or else you can take a direct rickshaw, but they will kind of accommodate few locals till the highway, and then from there they'll get you. That will take about 300 rupees, so you can do that. Or else you can go for the share taxis, which will drop you to Chowk from Karjat, 60 rupees for 2 people, 30 rupees for 1 person. And from Chowk, you can call the property, the caretaker, and he will send a rickshaw, which will charge you again 100 rupees. So you can take that route, or you can take an ST bus to Chowk and then do the same thing, call them, and you get the rickshaw. So those are the options if you're coming from Karjat. If you have your own vehicle, good. But as I said earlier, the stretch from the highway to the property is it's very bumpy. So yeah, for 1.5 kilometers, you'll have to endure a bit. So that's it. That's about the property, and the room tour, everything is done. It's a very beautiful property. If you ask me if 4,500 is justified, I may hesitate a bit, but it's okay. I think something 3,000 would have been better for this property. The views are amazing, and you can see the sunset. That was the icing on the cake. You have 2 chairs. You have a small balcony. You can sit in the chairs outside. It's a table. You can have a good time over there. But again, it's very silent over here, so whatever you say is kind of heard by a lot of people. So privacy is not actually something which, when I first saw the property, I thought it was a very private property, but it's not actually a private property. It's a private property, but the privacy outside the room is, I don't think, it's very silent. People can hear you, and the cottages are like just side to side. So that's one thing which kind of bothered me a bit. But apart from that, it's a very good property. You should try it. And yeah, that's about the video. We'll meet you in another video. Bye.